All right, it's going. Okay, so I just want to show you what I do when I get here, but before we do that, I want to show you the propane tanks. So here's the 2 propane tanks. I'll bring this over. All right. This one was filled on 11/9, and this was filled on 9/8. So these are actually both full. Currently, this right here is pointing to the one on the left. So this is the one we're using. And this is actually open, right? Because you want to be able to have it for the stove and for showers and stuff. When you're ready to use this one, simply turn this to there, turn this off, take that off, and then you'll take it down to get it filled, okay? So they're the propane tanks. And you can even look at those through here to shut them off and on too. Okay, so the first thing I do when I come down is turn the water on, all right? And when you leave, shut it off. This is the kind of filter that you're going to use for your drinking water. And I left the box inside so you know what kind to get. Every year, this is a brand new drinking water hose. So that's been put in there. You get the white drinking water hoses. So every year I change it, and then I just put it over here so that you have extra hoses to use for around the camp. This is your electric meter here, and that's your main shutoff for the electric in there. So then we're going to come down here. And I'm just going to show you in here for a second. You're not going to have to do anything with this. This is the galley tank and the fresh water drain. So like your kitchen sink and that kind of thing will drain into there. The galley tank, it drains into there too. But in the winter time, if you go in here, you see that it's in here? That has to be open all summer long. After you get it winterized, that'll be closed. So when you come down to first open in the summer, open that up, because everything that they winterized with needs to drain out of there, and then you leave it open. And then we come down here, and this is where we do the toilets. So that's the lever back there. So we're going to open that. I'm just going to give this to my assistant while I do that. I usually just put a towel down so I can lean on it. And can I have that? So, I don't know if you can hear it draining, but it is open. You can hear that draining. Now that is the toilet draining. We do it like once every 2 weeks, but you may need to do it more depending on how many people are down here. So you just let it go until you don't hear it anymore. Takes a little bit. And actually I had just done it not too long ago, so. Okay, so once it's pretty much drained, I'm going to give this back to my assistant. You close it, okay? So then we'll go inside, and I'll show you when we go inside what we do to it. How come there's a flashlight on this now? There it goes. Okay, hold that. All right, so you simply put this back and push that down. Okay, and that's good. All right, so I'm going to come around the back here. So we're leaving the 15-foot ladder for you, and the other one. So now we're going to come around the front. I want to show you the hot water heater that's around here. Okay, so in here is your hot water heater. You open this up. Down here there's an off and on switch. I keep it on, all right, so that this is what's going to heat your hot water inside. So now we're going to go inside. Oh, that's our Bob. Hi, Bob. Okay, so this is the panel over here. As you can see, you got the awning down. So over here is the awning extend. All right, we're gonna push that as it comes up. And that will extend all the way back. And you can put it down. Now when you put it down, here's what I'll say. When you put it down, stop it right when you see the roll there. You know, the aluminum stuff. Now as far as the gas, the range goes, to turn it on, you are going to need a lighter, because you have to turn it on that and then light the pilot, okay? Because sometimes the what do you call that thing? The automatic igniter thing isn't working. And I did have a thing here to light it with, but I don't at the moment. And that's the oven. And you can also, if you're not using it, just put that down and then you have some more space to work with. I like to leave it up. And you know, you got your microwave. I did leave this here for you. This is the type of water filter that we use outside, and I would just change it like sometime in the middle of the summer. This is just an extra. If it, you know, if one doesn't come, you know, you can just buy the tube if you want. Also, I think I told you about, it doesn't have fuses. They're diodes, so there's some extra ones here. Should one blow in the back, I always keep extras, and they're in here. Keep them wherever you need to. They are basically, I think, 15 amp. Okay, these are the kind of light bulbs that the trailer takes. So if you need to change a light bulb, they don't use regular light bulbs. They use whatever this is. Little trailer bulbs. Okay, these are just sink covers. If you're not using a sink, put that there, and it just gives you more counter space. All right, and oh, I wanted to show you how to use the fireplace. So in order to use this, you simply push it on. Okay, and if you just want the effect, you just put that on. Obviously, if you want heat or raise the temp, you just push whatever buttons you need. This cuts it completely off. So if you go to push it and that's off, it won't go on. So make sure this is on and that for it to go on, okay? And it'll show you your temperature and all that. Here is the remote for that. I'm going to leave it right on top of the fireplace. This is the stereo, has 3 zones. C is outside, A is in here, and B is to the back. Does CDs. It also has an auxiliary that I have plugged in so that I can get my cell phone to work on the television and that sort of thing. And then I'm going to show you how to do the toilet. So we have emptied it. So now we're going to lift that up, and you can get this TST Max if you want. Anything that's a toilet treatment. Or you can use Aquamax. You can use these if you like. So, you know, really, I just use this. Use the directions. But basically, what we'll do today is, Carol, if you could open that for me. And I'll get one of these out. And these are easy. These are packets. Step on the toilet, right? You're going to step here. Drop that in. And then just run some water in there so that you fill it up and it doesn't go dry. If it starts to get extra humid or something, you can put 2 in. I've done that. Sometimes, you know, and I bought you a full one of these just so you have it. All right. Sometimes I have to use more than one. Did you close that up?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have it? All right. So I'm just going to leave those there for you. So fill it up with some water. You're going to smell some sewer gas coming up when you first do it because it came up through the pipe while the pipe was open. But that should dissipate after a bit. Okay? And got that done. And that's all you have to do. So I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't think there's anything else I really have to tell you about. You do know that in here, I showed you where the panel was in the back bedroom, right? And these are those diodes that I told you about. They might blow out. These are, you know, sometimes it does have some, you know, fuses. Some things are marked here for these. All right. And, you know, your air conditioning and all for the back room is here, and the fan. In the bathroom, it's one of the few places that has a GFI. There's a GFI here in the bathroom, and there's one near the sink. The other thing is, when you take a shower in a trailer, it's not like you can run the water constantly. So that's why on this, you know, you turn it on, get wet, get soaked up, turn it off until you're ready to rinse. And, you know, just so you don't run out of hot water while you're in the shower. Just kind of wanted you to let you know that. All right. There is a fire extinguisher. Okay. Also on this panel, you'll notice this is the hot water button here. When you leave, you can shut that off if you want, you know, and turn it on when you come in. I have it marked, and I have the awning extension. These have tape over them because these are the slide outs. And sometimes people made a boo-boo and they touched them, and we didn't want them to do that. These are like autofill buttons, like if you would have this on the road. So this is a light for the awning and a porch light for at night. And these are the interior lights. So they turn the whole interior on. And that's it. I just wanted you to have something, you know, with the technical stuff. So I think that's it. Good luck.